friends, it's Nancy, and there's tea all over my desk because there is a bad kitty cat drinking my tea again when I had my back turned. Anyway, we're going to continue to remake some inspiring things that I saw in other junk journal artists' videos. This time I'm looking at Henriette Van Mierlo's video from February 22nd. So there was actually a couple of things that I liked. So right around the 52nd mark, like very early in the video, she had a lace pocket, and it tucked inside she had a vintage letter and a photo, like a postcard photo, tied together with some lace. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is so effective. So I just went through some of my stuff and I picked out a few pieces of ephemera. So this is a piece of stationery. I'm gonna fold that into thirds, I guess. Piece of stationery from a hotel in Kingston, Ontario. I love Kingston. Kingston's lovely. I haven't been there for a while. If you're ever in the neighborhood, there's a prison museum, which is well worth a stop, and a history of medicine museum, which is also very well done. This is, Dear Helma, I received your Christmas card and wish you a very happy New Year, in St. Jacobs, Ontario. So this was December 27th, 1905. This is a picture of Edna Applebergy and Beatrice Katzenmeyer Lockhart. And this was mailed from New Hamburg. Well, they're not very far away from one another. I was in New Hamburg. No, I wasn't. I was in Baden tonight, but yeah. And this is a little letter, little handwritten letter from 1937, I think. And it's got this embossed monogram here. And this, yeah, 1937. Affectionately, Ethel B.W. And the last little piece I thought I would put there is this dance card. And here in pencil, you can barely see it says 1891. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. And this page is starting to come out. So I think I'm going to tie a teeny little ribbon there. Maybe to keep it from slipping any further apart. Maybe I want something blue. I'm just going to knot this because I feel like a dance card, you would have knotted it around your wrist. And put it through that little hole there. Okay, So I'll put that at the back. She didn't have every dance, but she had a couple. There was 1, 2, 3 Mr. McLeods. Whether it was the same Mr. McLeod or not. Okay, so I've got this vintage lace here. Isn't it pretty? And the thing with this little bundle is you can take it apart, use the lace somewhere else, and put the little bits in different places. Right? So this will be going into a lace pocket of my shabby chic journal. And I have a couple of lace pockets, so hope you're having a good day. It's been a long one for me. I went to work early this morning because I had some computer work to do. Oh, I found, when I was going through looking for stuff, I found this page from the delineator from 1905, and I'm going to use this as a page because I thought fold it in half, you know, it'll have a picture on each side, and then like there'll be some sleeves and some sleeves. How well this is going to fold without cracking, I'm not sure, but we're not too fussy about reinforcing things, are we? You know what? That's better than a lot of books. Whether I'm going to decorate that or not, that stands to be seen, but okay. Next one. I wrote myself a little note here. Henriette makes the best clusters. So for sure you're going to have to take a look at the video. Hang on, I'll be right back. Got to get materials for the next thing. Okay, got some stuff. Gotta move this wire. Okay, so there is a page. Oh, I closed the book. I had the time marked. Sorry. Okay. I didn't, but it was before 2 minutes, so maybe a minute 40 or something. And it was a handwritten page, and right here she had put a coin envelope. So I'm going to use this ordinary vintage envelope. I'm going to start by closing it. And go crazy, Nancy. I'll go. Across the top. was thinking it would be fun to have sort of a little flourish here at the bottom. And I remembered I had this left over from that paper, from the piano roll paper. Oh boy. I think I'll ink this first. And then glue that on. So anyway, I mean, I've got some letters, but I didn't have one that was going to be written horizontal. So instead I'm using this wedding invitation. Woo! We went out tonight and had some chicken wings and a big mug of cider, and I must be starting to get a little drowsy. I mean, that's already brown, right? It's a nice cream color, but let's just darken up the edge. St. John's Church, Winnipeg. You know where St. John's Church is, Kelly? Do you know Dorothy May and Harry Lee? Just lightly inking where the embossed area is. Okay. Now, I think I'll use Fabri-Tac because this is like a fabric-y kind of thing. I'm going to try to do I'm going to try to tie a bow before I glue it down. I don't know how. I love the way double bows look. I don't know if I can. Like, what if I. What if I put it through like that? And then do oh, I got a better idea. Okay. 1, 2, down, through the hole. I need 3 hands for this. Okay. Then down and under and pull. Oh my gosh, I did it. That is amazing. How did I figure that out in my little brain? Gosh, I'm prepared to say that might be the best darn bow I ever tied. I should stop playing with it before I wreck it. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Okay. I'll shorten these bad boys. And I'm going to put a little blast of glue under there so that it can't be untied, hopefully. All right. Oh! I'm so thrilled. Oh, I amuse me so much. Maybe I've broken through. Maybe my bow tying impairment has finally ended. What do you think? I didn't even have to watch a video while I tied that. Oh my word. I usually have to watch the video twice. Okay. Whoa. I'm absolutely thrilled. Okay. Now, let me glue this in just on 2 sides. I'm going to put a clip on that, let it dry before I do any damage. That's not big enough. I don't want to wreck my bow. Gonna have to take a picture of that. Best bow ever. Okay. I have these jars. They're actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says Profex Stainless USA. So these jars were used in medical offices to hold like bandages and tongue depressors and stuff like that. I have 3 of them. And I got them at the weigh and pay, so I didn't pay a lot for them. In fact, I got them as sort of an investment. I thought, oh, I'll resell those. Somebody will want those for bathroom storage or something. Nope, nobody wanted them. Okay. I will probably come back in and add some silk flowers or something, and for sure once this is settled down, I'll put some ephemera behind and something tucked in. Okay, love that. Love, 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 love. Okay. The next thing was, oh, she made this. She made an envelope out of fabric, and it just was mind-blowing. Now, let me grab some fabric here. I never thought to do that until now. Sorry. Okay. So this is a napkin that I bought once upon a time. And it's tea stained. And it was just the tiniest little envelope she made. Like maybe 3 inches across. I'm just going to trim off this overcast edge. That was awkward cutting, wasn't it? Okay. So I think I'll cut a piece. Let's do 3 by, let's do something like in the neighborhood of 3 by 6. Maybe we'll do 3.5 by 6. And I'm going to grab some very thin something thinner than that. I think this is a piece of, it might even be handkerchief, I'm not sure. So I'm going to cut approximately the same size. Okay, so I'm going to put this on top of the right side. Okay. Then I'm going to stitch the long edges. Hang on. Okay. So I'm going to fold this in half. I'm going to, well, how about I trim this off first? So you can see what I'm doing. Doesn't matter if I see what I'm doing. I don't care. I'm just going to fold that in half and find the center. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut that at an angle. I don't think I want a 45-degree angle. Okay, good enough. And now I'm going to stitch here to this point, turn my piece and stitch down. Okay, so I did backstitch a little at these corners. Now I'm going to turn this inside out, or right side out, I mean. Okay. Just use my pencil here to poke that, make that a little sharper. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take this to my ironing board and iron it and make these seams flat like that. And I'm also going to turn a little hem here. Okay. Just to turn in all that raw edge. All right, hold still. Okay, so I ironed it, sewed this little seam there, just top stitched it. I'm going to tie these in, and then I'm going to grab some hand sewing thread or maybe embroidery thread, I'm not sure yet, and whip stitch the sides together. And what else might I do? That you see how it looks like a little envelope. All right, I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and show you what's next. Okay, so I've put a couple pieces of lace here just to sort of decorate that front. And I'm not going to glue them down or anything. I'm just going to catch all of them with a button. So this is probably not a new technique for most people, but it might be for one or two. So I'm just going to explain that if you want to avoid having a big knot on the back of your work, take a long piece of thread, fold it in half, and thread your needle. Okay, so that there's a loop at the end. And then take a stitch, but don't pull it all the way through. And then when you put your needle through, put that loop over top, and that secures it. So you don't have to have a big knot on the back of your work that might just not look the neatest. Oh, look what I did. Pull it right out. And a couple of stitches. That's probably good. Okay, now what can I put in here? In grabbing my notes here. In Henriette's original video, she put milk caps in there. I'm just gonna grab something else. So I was thinking maybe a visiting card. Oh, well, here's a little Bible verse with some fuchsia on there. I'm just going to tuck that in there. And whoop! Oh man, I haven't got these in maybe this cigarette card. It has green and pink. Here we go. Haven't got this in a binder yet, so everything just went flying. Okay. So what did we make? I don't remember. Okay, we made a page. Where did it go? We made this bundle. And I'm looking for that page. Oh my gosh. It was the wedding invitation. Where'd the wedding invitation go? Oh my word. Oh, it's right there on the desk. Nancy. Shame on you. So here's what I made. I made this little bundle of ephemera. I made this little fabric envelope. And this could, I'm thinking I might like pin this to a piece of paper, like maybe even through the back of the envelope. And we made this envelope tuck spot and on this invitation. All right. Woo! We got through a lot. All right. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for staying until the end. I hope that you enjoyed it enough that you'll go and check out my other videos. Maybe click the subscribe button and come back again. So thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.